Good morning. I have been praying a lot lately for God to heal me, for God to fix me, for God to fix these problems in my flesh. And I realize that I'm causing these problems in my flesh by what I eat, by choosing to put food into my body that is not healthy, that I know is not healthy and does not help me. I have pain every single day of my life. I feel sick. I feel tired, and I'm tired of being sick. And I know what I need to do to feel better, but my flesh doesn't like it because I want to eat cookies and cake and carbs and deliciousness. But I've done a carnivore diet before, and I felt amazing. I felt the best I'd ever felt. My issues got better. But I added all of them back, gained the weight back, and started feeling sick again, started having pain again. See, I don't think God gives you a free pass to pour toxins into your body and to eat things that are not helpful. I don't think that you can eat whatever you want to eat and then just pray to God to fix the problems you're causing. In the same way, if you start drinking a bunch of alcohol, God isn't going to fix your alcoholism or your alcohol-induced hepatitis. He just won't. There are things he will heal, and there are things that he will fix. And he has many times healed things for me. But this one has been an ongoing struggle of prayer and faith and questioning, is there something wrong with me? So starting today, my husband and I are going back to a carnivore diet. We're going to film our journey. He's going to be filming one separately. I get up at 5, so a little bit earlier than him on my way out to work. But we're going to be going on a carnivore diet. We'd like to film it to encourage ourselves and to encourage other people. But we're Christians. We're not doing this from the same worldview that most people come to it from. And a lot of Christians will tell us, well, if you just had enough faith, God would heal you. Well, God does work on your faith. He does act on your faith. But your faith can't force God into something that he doesn't want to do. And if God doesn't want to heal me while I'm putting in Mountain Dew and Taco Bell, that's his prerogative. He doesn't have to heal me. He can't. He can choose to teach me a lesson about what I should be putting into his temple. And if you want to eat those things and pray and see if God will heal you, wonderful, do it. More power to you. I pray that you're healed. But God, the sacrifices God asked for at his temple were actually meat. The things that he was having his priests eat were meat. The first meal Jesus had after his resurrection was fish. This wasn't... There was no prejudice against eating meat. Going vegan was one of the worst things I ever did in my life. It cost me my gallbladder, made me sick as a dog. I think that we are supposed to eat meat. And the verse I have that says this is after the flood. Prior to the flood in the garden, we could eat anything, any green plant. But after the flood, God's rules about what we should eat changed. Now listen. God said, and the fear of you and the dread shall be on every beast of the earth, and on every bird of the air, and all that moveth on the earth, and in all the fish of the sea. They are given into your hand. Every moving thing that lives shall be food for you. I have given you all things, even as the green herb. So every living thing that moves is to be food for me, even as the green herb was. Now, I can still eat the green herb. God doesn't take that away. He doesn't say bread is evil. He doesn't do any of those things. But when for me, bread and carbohydrates are an addiction that get in between my ability to serve my Lord, my ability to be a good mom, that make my entire body hurt, that give me severe pelvic pain with my endometriosis, that trigger migraines, that make me sick and less useful, then I should cut them out. If my hand causes me to sin, I'm cutting it off. And if my food choices are causing me to be less effective for the kingdom of God, I'm cutting them off. I'm going back to eating the things that I know made me healthier, that I know helped me and encouraged me. And I hope that as you watch our journey, that this will encourage you too, not just in your health journey, but also in your faith journey. I hope this helps.